I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Marlins vs. Dodgers. My best pick is over. Texas rookie of Wyatt Langford has been placed on the 10-day injured list with a hamstring injury. Through 36 games, Texas ranks 11th in OPS and 10th in runs scored. For the season, Oakland ranks 23rd in OPS and 26th in runs scored. Take the over. Tigers vs. Guardians. My best pick is Tigers win. Cleveland of Stephen Kwan missed Sunday's game with a hamstring injury and is expected to land on the 10-day injured list. Through 35 games, Detroit ranks 25th in OPS and 22nd in runs scored. For the season, Cleveland ranks 13th in OPS and 6th in runs scored. Take the Tigers to win on the road. Diamondbacks vs. Reds. My best pick is over 9 runs. The under has cashed more often than not of late for both Arizona and Cincinnati, but both pitchers that are starting on Tuesday have struggled over the last 2 to 3 starts. Arizona starter Zach Gallen has been hit hard in each of the last 2 outings, allowing 8 runs across 10 innings, while Cincinnati starter Nick Martinez has allowed 8 runs across the last 13 innings. Therefore, the play here is over. Angels vs. Pirates. My best pick is Pirates win. Los Angeles of Mike Trout suffered a torn meniscus in his left knee and hopes to return sometime next month. Through 35 games, Los Angeles ranks 16th in OPS and 20th in runs scored. For the season, Pittsburgh ranks 27th in OPS and 25th in runs scored. Take the Pirates to win at home. Blue Jays vs. Phillies. My best pick is under 8.5 runs. Toronto starter Jose Berrios has allowed just 7 earned runs across 43 2/3 innings in 7 starts this season. Philadelphia starter Christopher Sanchez has had just 1 poor outing over the last 4, allowing a total of 7 runs across 20 innings. Therefore, the play here is under. The under has cashed in 10 of Toronto's last 15 and in 4 of Philadelphia's last 6 played on Tuesday. Orioles vs. Nationals. My best pick is Nationals win. Washington has won 7 of its last 10 overall, and the Nationals have won 4 of the last 6 played during the month of May. Baltimore starter Corbin Burns has given up an uncharacteristic 8 runs across the last 22 innings, with Baltimore 2-2 over that span. Washington starter Trevor Williams has had 3 consecutive solid outings, allowing 2 runs across 16 innings, with Washington winning each of the 3. White Sox vs. Rays. My best pick is over 8 runs. Tampa Bay will pick up a victory at home on Tuesday, but the play here is over. Chicago has had the over cash in 10 of the last 15, while Tampa Bay has had the over cash in 4 of the last 6 versus the White Sox. Chicago White Sox starter Michael Soroka has struggled of late, allowing 18 runs across the last 22 1/3 innings, while Tampa Bay starter Zach Eflin has also struggled, allowing 7 runs across the last 11 2/3 innings. Astros vs. Yankees. My best pick is under 7.5 runs. New York will pick up a victory at home on Tuesday, but the play here is under. The under has cashed in 4 of the last 5 played between New York and Houston, and in 12 of Houston's last 17 overall. Houston starting pitcher Justin Verlander has had 3 solid outings, allowing 4 runs across 17 1/3 innings. New York starter Luis Gil has had 2 strong starts out of the last 3, allowing no runs across 12 innings. Red Sox vs. Braves. My bets pick is Red Sox win. The Atlanta Braves head into Tuesday after being swept by the LA Dodgers. The Braves have been outscored 20-6 over their last 3 games. The Boston Red Sox are coming off of a strong performance where they scored 9 runs. The Red Sox are an alive underdog. Padres versus Cubs. My bets pick is Padres win. The Padres are coming in with a decent offense and one that has managed to outmatch the Cubs in the run department. Look for the Cubs to have some issues in keeping pace with the Padres' offense in this game here, and for the Padres, whose pitching is almost level as the Cubs, to perform well enough to help out as well. Mariners versus Twins. My bets pick is Twins win. These two teams are very evenly matched heading into the game on Tuesday. Now, both of these teams do face off against each other on Monday, but that will be a different picture and one that is lined up perfectly for the opponent. In this game here, we are liking the home team to secure the win with their better starter on the mound. Brewers versus Royals. My bets pick is under 8.5 runs. Both the Milwaukee Brewers and the Kansas City Royals will have quality starting pitching. Colin Ray is seeking a 4-0 start to the season, while Seth Lugo is looking to go 7 innings in a third straight outing. The value is in the total in this pitching matchup. Mets versus Cardinals. My bets pick is over 8 runs. It is safe to say that the New York Mets have not been playing well over their recent stretch of games. The Mets have now lost 3 straight and are 3-7 in their last 10 games played, which earns them an overall record of 16-18. The Mets will be eager to try and snap their losing streak on Tuesday. Miles McCullough and the St. Louis Cardinals enter this game on home field against Josa Copyright Butter Superscript 3 and the New York Mets, following an embarrassing loss against Louis Robert and the Chicago White Sox this past Sunday, which resulted in a final score of 5-1. Needless to say that the Cardinals haven't been much better than the New York Mets so far this season. The Cardinals have lost 2 consecutive games and are .500 in their last 10 to sport a record of 15-19 on the season. It is worth noting that Paul Goldschmidt hasn't contributed much offensively so far this year. This game will be a lot closer than people think. Both the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals have been playing poorly this season, and this game will be no different. Both pitchers on each team haven't been exactly lights out, so expect this one to be high scoring. Giants versus Rockies. My bets pick is Giants minus 1.5 runs. Needless to say that so far this season, the San Francisco Giants have been nothing less than a disappointment. The Giants made some big-name off-season additions, and there has been nothing to show for thus far. The Giants have now lost 4 consecutive games and currently sit 4th in the NL West with an overall record of 15-21. Ryan McMahon and the Colorado Rockies enter this game on home field against Matt Chapman and the San Francisco Giants, following a brutal loss against Brian Reynolds and the Pittsburgh Pirates this past Sunday, which resulted in a final score of 5-3. Yes, the Giants are struggling this season, but nothing near the Rockies' struggles. It's been a very long time since the Rockies had a lineup that was able to compete with the best, and this year is no different. The Rockies are 2-8 in their last 10 games played and sit dead last in the NL West. This game will be nothing short of a mismatch. This series against the Colorado Rockies is the perfect opportunity for the Giants to gain some momentum and confidence, as the Rockies are the punching bag of the MLB. Take the Giants to light up the Rockies from the first pitch until the final out. Marlins versus Dodgers. My bets pick is Dodgers minus 1.5 runs. The Dodgers are coming off an extremely impressive series against the Braves, where they would earn 3 consecutive victories. The Marlins have been very underwhelming this year. Expect them to struggle in this series.